Hi guys, welcome to another video on Jay's Workshop. Today I got a Mark 4 Seat Ibiza 1.4. The engine and everything, the layouts is actually the same as a Mark 5 Golf. So customers come for a service. So we're gonna be changing the air filter, the 4 spark plugs, obviously draining out the oil filter. So yeah, first of all, we're gonna do, you have to jack up your car obviously. I'm gonna go underneath. I'm going to drain the oil. You have to release this nut over here. So you need a 19mm socket or spanner. Just got to crack open. Have your oil pan ready. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Open this slightly to let the air flow. Just gonna let the oil drain out. While it's draining out, we'll tackle the stuff on top. Alright, so while we're waiting for the oil to drain, I'm gonna tackle doing the spark plugs, which are under this cover here. I've just screwed this back on so nothing goes in there. As you can see, there's 4 spark plugs. So what we need to do is just open these clips. You know, let me get a flathead as well. So you need a little flathead screwdriver like this, just to help you undo these clips. Now, for these spark plug, the coil packs, you don't need this special tool. Like, this is a special bag tool, but you don't need it. You can just use a normal flathead screwdriver and just wedge it in here, over here, and just literally wedge it up. But I'm not going to be doing that because obviously I have the tool, so. So that's one. When you take them out, you just leave them hanging there. It's hard doing this with one hand, man.
You can hold it?
Yeah, please, bro. Cheers, man. That's 2. That one's wedged in. I think I'm gonna have to use a screwdriver on it. Hold on. Even having the right tool sometimes don't help, so this is what I meant by screwdriver. Just wedge it in the back and you give it some leverage. And then it should hopefully come out. And the last one. Oh man, these ones are tight, boy. I think they haven't been changed in a while, to be honest.
Yeah, probably been sitting there.
Yeah, 100%, because these don't normally be that hard to come out. There you go, that's the last one. So actually with the first one over here, because it's so close to the wires, I suggest you definitely take off this clip only for the first one. It's just literally a little lever here, you pull it down, you pull it off. These ones you can get away with not taking off the wires because obviously there's enough play. Right, so now next we're going to take out the spark plugs, which are obviously located in each hole. make sure you don't mix up your coil packs and make sure they go back in the right way. So you need a 16mm spark plug socket. Alright, so you need your 16mm spark plug socket, an extension, and the 3/8 drive or half drive, whatever size the extension is, got to go with that ratchet. So I always start from the left. Don't have to, that's just the way I start. Once you crack it loose, you can do the rest with your hand. Yeah, that's gone past this time, man. It's burnt out. It's got a bit of oil on top, but it's no big deal. It's alright. So anyway, that's spark plug number 1, and I'm not going to bother filming the rest. They're exactly the same way, so take it out. Have you got the new spark plug, bro?
Yeah.
So the original part that was in there is ZFR6011G, and that's exactly what the customers brought, the same replacement plug. But obviously you can see the difference in the new one and the old one. So we're going to go ahead and put this back in. You literally have to hand thread it in. Make sure it's going in nice, you don't force it because you don't want to cross thread. So that's coming to a stop now. So what we're going to do, we're going to tighten it off with a ratchet. Once again, you don't want to go crazy. Just tighten it until it comes to a stop, which is about, that's it. As you can see, I don't want to go no more. I'm not going to force it. So I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the 3 remaining. Alright, so I've swapped out all the old plugs for new ones. There's all the old ones there. So we're going to be putting the coil packs in. Obviously with the first one, if you remember, I took the clip off because the wire's not long enough here. So we're just going to clip it in before we pop it in. You should hear a click. I hardly made a click noise, but I heard it anyway and I felt it. And then yeah, we're just going to push them back in. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There you go. If you heard all the clicks, you got to make sure you push them in properly. Right, because there's nothing to actually tie these down. There's no screws or bolts. It literally relies on your pressure. So we're just going to put these clips back on. Make sure the wire is fed through the right place. Same on this side. And then put this back on. How this goes on, it slots in, so you can see 3 slots over there. There's 3 slots over there, so you slot them in first, and then just clip this bit in. Oh, this clip's broken anyway, but it's no big deal anyway, it's just a cover. So that's that done. Now we're going to tackle taking the air filter off. It's just simply hold on with some Phillips screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this will flip open and we'll change the filter. Alright, so we're going to start taking off all the screws. These are a bit rusty, I hope they come off properly. Good thing about these screws, they're self-retaining, so once they come up to how much they're meant to come up to, you ain't got to worry about them falling out or nothing, they'll stay in there. So I don't know if I'll be able to get past that. I might have to take off this breather over here, or this one over here. Yeah, just pull off this one, just pulls off easy. You can take off the air filter box cover. So this is the old air filter, simply just pulls out. There's a blueprint one in there before. Not too bad to be honest, but still needs replacing. There's the new filter with can't pronounce that name, Hangest or something, filter E892L is the part number. So normally I air this out, there's not much dirt in here, just one bit of beef. Simply put the new one in. Like so, make sure it's seated properly. Get the filter, this guy's got 4 slots in there, 1, 2, 3, 4. See the 4 slots in the back. Just got to slot them in. That's it. And then remember to put the breather pipe back on. And then we're just going to do the opposite. And tie these all done. Secure, it's nice and tight. So I'll move on to the oil filter. So to get to the oil filter, it's located right there, but you can't just open it like that. You have to remove this little cover over here on the whole thing. So it's held on with 1, 2, 3, and then these are the slots, and then another 3 screws on that side. So we're just going to go ahead and remove them there. Side. There should be 3. Oh, looks like one's missing. So yeah, there was one missing there, but as you can see, it's already decided to start coming out. You just literally slide it out. Leave it there. That'll give us better access to the oil filter, which is located here. So what I'm gonna do now is get my oil filter wrench, reach into there. Start to slowly undo it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use 2 hands, guys. Sorry. Okay, so I managed to crack it loose. So now I'm just literally, I know you can't see, it's hard to tell because of the cat. But yeah, I'm literally undoing it in my hand. And I'm gonna get it out from here. Let's just go feed it out. Right here. Just a bit of advice, if it's really tough and it gets tight, so when you release the tension of the filter, you just have to untighten it with your hand, as I've done here, and it'll come out. The only thing is, this was on quite tight, so I actually had to use a 30mm spanner. That's a 30mm size socket spanner on the back of there to give it some leverage and take it off. If this was on too tight, whoever put it on the last time, so just a bit of advice. If you've got a 30mm spanner, it will definitely help you. So anyway, the old one's out, I'm gonna put a new one in. Okay, so I forgot to mention, obviously, clean up all this rubbish, even here with some brake cleaner. All the oil residue. Going down here. Okay, so we're going for 540 grade oil. You can go for 540 or 530, fully synthetic. Just put a bit of oil on my glove and grease up this so it comes out easily next time, not like the one I've just taken off. This part number again was Hangest. Part number is H90W17 oil filter. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on now. So you have to just feed it through. And then hand tighten it on. Just goes there. So yeah, we're literally hand tightening. I'm not gonna go any more than that. And that is the oil filter on. At the same time, I can go ahead and put the sun plug back on. I have a new washer, obviously. Literally don't want to go crazy with this either. Let's give it a few turns, and when it comes to a stop, that's it, you're good. Just gonna spray up some brake cleaner. And a bit up here as well. So basically, everything's done now. Just gotta put this cover back on. We just have to slide this into the slots like that and push in. Go ahead and get your torque screws. You can just hand tighten them into place for now. This one. Two. That is three. On the other side there's one missing, so we're just gonna go ahead and put two back in. So it goes back here. Gotta tighten all these screws up now. Right, so what's left is just to top up the oil. So I'm gonna get the funnel. This engine takes 3.2 litres, so we're gonna go ahead and pour 3.2 litres. So we've put 3.2 litres of engine oil in. What we're gonna do now is start it up, reverse off the ramp, let the car idle for a bit, and then we're gonna double check the oil again. If it needs topping up, we'll top it up. and if not, then it's alright. And I'll show you guys how to reset the service light as well. Okay, so to turn off the oil service light, you need to put your key in the ignition. You need to hold this button down while you turn the key. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to hold this button down. I'm going to turn the ignition. So once you turn it, then you have to press the one on the left. And that should be reset now. So we turn the key now. As you can see, that's gone now. So yeah, basically I've shown you how to service the car and how to reset the service light. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.